My name is Lena. This is my home, and I have a heart for the house. It's about being the church, not just going to church on the inside of the four walls. I've had a number of opportunities to serve and be the church outside of these four walls. And I remember actually talking to Pastor Larry about a prayer Saturday that we had in the building. And I heard so clearly from God, that I was going to do something different, that I was going to move, that something was going to happen different, and that it wasn't bad, and that it was His doing. And shortly after that came Brooklyn. And in that experience, I got to be the church. Community, relationship, all that kind of stuff happened at Brooklyn. But what I did not expect to happen while I was at Brooklyn, and during that season of serving outside of the building, is the relationships that were built and the connections that were made and the salvations that took place, and for people to be able to see and feel the love of Christ that have felt alone, that have felt like they were on their own, that felt like there was church after church on the corner, but it was different for them when they could feel the love of Christ. And it was just like the feeling when I came to I-5 and I sat in the pews and I didn't know what it was when it was the Spirit of God, when Pastor Jimmy started speaking, but it was that exact same feeling. And then 2 years later, 2019, I felt the same Spirit of God on the other side of the planet. In Kenya, at the I-5 Kids Center with Miss Jane. And I knew before I got there, the same Holy Spirit that prompted from the very first Sunday that I came to I-5 is the same Spirit that at every single turn has said, hey, these are my people who I love. And they're not necessarily all in the building. Some of them are in a different city. Some of them are in a different county from yours. Some of them are on a different continent from where you are. But I still have called you to love and serve them. So my experience there with Jane and the kids who I miss every day, I love them, has taught me that God is a God of the universe, not just us, not just here. And to have the heart of the house is more than the house. The house is outside of these walls. The heart of the house is the heart of God.